Good morning. My name is Dasitha. Today I'm going to read a book called Famous Five. This is written by Enid Blyton. Enid Blyton has written more of these books. This is the 8th book. That means he has written like 12 books. The reason I read this book is because this is very interesting. The famous five are the one who solve mysteries. Let me tell you the characters. You can see in the cover there is a girl and a boy. This is Anne and this is Dick. So not only these two, other three are remaining. So Anne, Dick, George, Julian, and Timmy the dog is known as the famous five. And Mrs. Quentin is George's mother. Mr. Quentin is George's father. George is actually a girl, but George mostly wanted to be a boy. She doesn't like when others calling her by her real name. Her real name is Georgiana. Okay, let's turn to the first chapter. Five make a holiday plan. Really, Quentin? You are most difficult to cope with, said Aunt Fanny to her husband. The four children sat at the table, eating breakfast and looking very interested. What had Uncle Quentin done now? Julian winked at Dick, and Anne kicked George under the table. Would Uncle Quentin explode into a temper, as he sometimes did? Uncle Quentin held the letter in his hand, which his wife had just given back to him after she had read it. It was the letter that was causing all the trouble. Uncle Quentin frowned and then decided not to explode. Instead, he spoke quite mildly. Well, Fanny dear, how can I possibly be expected to remember exactly when the children's holiday comes? And if they are going to be here with us or with your sister? You know, I have my scientific work to do. And very important it is too at the moment. I can't remember when the children's schools break up or go back. You could always ask me, said Aunt Fanny, exasperated. Really, Quentin? Have you forgotten how we described having Julian, Dick, and Anne here these Easter holidays because they all enjoy curling and the sea so much at this time of the year? You said you would arrange to go off your conferences after they had their holidays. Not in the very middle of them. But they've broken up so late, said Uncle Quentin. You didn't know they were going to do that. Well, but you know Easter came late this year, so they broke up late, said Aunt Fanny with a sigh. Father wouldn't think of that, said George. What's the matter, Mother? Does Father want to go away in the middle of our holidays, or what? Yes, said Aunt Fanny, and she stretched out her hand for the letter again. Let me see. He would have to go off in 2 days' time, and I must certainly go with him. I can't possibly leave the children alone here, with nobody in the house. If Joanna were not ill, it would be all right. But she won't be back for a week or 2. Joanna was the cook. The children were all very fond of her, and she had been sorry to find her missing when they had arrived for the holidays. We can look after ourselves, said Dick. Anne is quite a good cook. I can help too, said George. Her real name was Georgiana, but everyone called her George. Her mother smiled. "Oh, George, last time you boiled an egg, you left it in the saucepan till the boil dried. I don't think the others would like your cooking very much." "It was just that I forgot the egg was there," said George. I went to fetch the clock to time it. And on the way I remembered Timmy hadn't had his dinner and—" "Yes, we know all about that," said her mother, with a laugh. "Timmy had his dinner, but your father had to go without his tea." "Woof," said Timmy, from under the table. Hearing his name mentioned, he licked George's foot just to remind that he was there. Okay, then I have finished the chapter. If you like this video, please subscribe and then click the bell. Thank you. Bye.